All right, so we're going to do some ACT style questions here. The first one is just a quadratic equation. And if you are completely stuck on how to solve it, what you could do is just take a look at the answer choices and just start plugging them in for x to see if you get 0 out of the equation. So plug in 2 for x and see if that gives you 0 on the equation. Plug in 3 for x and see if that gives you 0 on the equation. That's one way that you could solve that. What they want you to do on this one is they want you to solve it, by factoring or using the quadratic formula. So just divide this equation by 3 and you'll get x squared plus x minus 6, which you can solve by factoring, right? This will factor, and then you can set the factors equal to 0 and solve for x. Okay. Number 2. So on this problem, what they intend for you to notice is that the left-hand side of the equations on here have a relationship. Okay, there's a nice relationship between the left-hand side of the equations. So, like, if you look at 6 and negative 12, you can just multiply those by negative 2, and that'll get you from this one to this one. All right, if you times that by negative 2, or multiply it, whatever. I'm trying to say multiply by negative 2. Multiply by negative 2. That'll get you from the left-hand side to the right-hand side of the equation, or from equation to equation. And the same goes for the negative 4b and the positive 8b. If you multiply by negative 2, that's the relationship there. That's the key to solving that problem. I don't want to say any more, otherwise I'd just be giving you the answer. Okay. All right. Number 3, a hexagon, which is a 6-sided figure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hexagon has 3 sides of length x plus 1. Okay. 2 sides of x minus 1. Right, and this one can be x minus 1 there. And one side that is equal to 2x. And they're wanting you to write an expression for the perimeter. So remember, the perimeter is what you get when you add up all of the sides. So just take all the x's and 1s that I've given you there and just combine the like terms. That's all you're doing for the perimeter. Now, number 4 is kind of a cool problem. Let's see. What they want you to do here, well, I guess you have to have done the distributive property a whole bunch to kind of see what's going on here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply out this expression. All right, so x times x gives me x squared. X times t will be tx. And then this one's going to give me a wx. And the last one is wt. wt. All right, so the thing to notice here is that this x squared is supposed to match that x squared. And that wt is supposed to match the negative 4. Okay, so what's left over is just the x terms. Notice that that's w plus t. Okay, the thing that you're literally solving for, w plus t. All right, that's supposed to be the key to solving that one. All right, and it matches that 3x. All right.